Welcome back to Poets Corner with Kay. Today we have a special selection from Lord Byron, aka George Gordon Byron. The history and the background on this piece is that George Gordon Byron, on June 11th, 1814, attended a party with his friend, James Wedderburn Webster, at the London home of Lady Sarah Caroline Sitwell. Among the other guests was the beautiful Mrs. Anne Beatrix Wilmot, the wife of Byron's first cousin, Sir Robert Wilmot, or Wilmot. Her exquisite good looks dazzled Byron and inspired him to write "She Walks in Beauty." And in parentheses it mentions that in 1823 Wilmot inherited the estate of his wife's father, Eusebius Horton, and in accordance with the will, Sir Robert assumed the traditional surname Horton. Thereafter, he was known as Robert Wilmot Horton, and his wife as Anne Wilmot Horton, Anne with an E. And this poem just centers on the extraordinary beauty of a young lady. And so, without further ado, we can read together the poem, She Walks in Beauty. She walks in beauty like the night of cloudless climes and starry skies, and all that's best of dark and bright meet in her aspect and in her eyes, thus mellowed to that tender light which heaven to gaudy day denies. One shade the more, one ray the less, had half impaired the nameless grace which waves in every raven tress, or softly lightens o'er her face, where thoughts, serenely sweet, express how pure, how dear their dwelling place. And on that cheek, and o'er that brow, so soft, so calm, yet eloquent, the smiles that win, the tints that glow, but tell of days in goodness spent, a mind at peace with all below, a heart whose love is innocent. And that is our Daily Poets Corner. I've been your host, Kay, and we had a little additional historical piece to this episode, which is new and, in my opinion, valuable. So, thank you for joining us today, and I bid thee adieu.